Thank you for joining us once again on the newsroom. I am Folashade Ogurinde. The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has launched the regulations and guidelines for the conduct of the general elections in the country. INEC Chairman Mahmood Yakubu announced this on Friday during a meeting of the Interagency Consultative Committee on Election Security at the Commission's headquarters in Abuja. He revealed that the training manual would also be presented to Nigerians in the next couple of weeks, while INEC would focus on election administration going forward. Justice Inyang Ekwo of the Federal High Court in Abuja has fixed August 29 for the judgment in a suit seeking to extradite a suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police DCP Abakiri to the United States of America for trial on alleged internet fraud. The judge fixed the date after taking arguments for and against the suit by the parties involved. Kyari, whose arguments were presented by a senior advocate of Nigeria, San Nureni Jimo, asked the court to refuse the extradition request on the ground that he committed no offense to warrant the federal government taking him to the United States of America. The Minister of Power, Abubakar Aliyu, has admitted that Nigeria's current electricity generation was incapable of powering the economy of over 200 million Nigerians. Aliyu, who spoke during the inauguration of new members of the board of the Transmission Company of Nigeria (TCN) in Abuja, however, stressed that the federal government was determined to change the narrative. He explained that power generation in the country had been about 5,000 megawatts, adding that the country had been inconsistent in power generation. Deaths on the African continent from COVID-19 are expected to fall by nearly 94% in 2022 compared to last year, modeling by the World Health Organization (WHO) showed on Thursday, according to the WHO Regional Director for Africa, Matshidiso Moeti, at a news conference. The latest analysis suggests that estimated deaths in the African region will shrink to around 60 a day in 2022. She further explained that the decline in numbers is due to increased vaccination, improved pandemic response, and natural immunity from prior infections. Latest data released by the National Bureau of Statistics (NBS) indicates that capital importation into the country declined by 28.09% in the fourth quarter of 2022. The data further showed that the total capital imported into the country in the first quarter stood at $1.57 billion, down from $2.19 billion in the preceding quarter. Only 6 states, including Lagos, Anambra, Oyo, Katsina, Plateau, and the FCT, received capital investments in the first quarter of 2022. President Joe Biden has said enough is enough as he delivered an impassioned address to the nation imploring Congress to take action against gun violence after mass shootings. Speaking at the White House on Thursday night, Biden acknowledged the stiff political headwinds as he sought to drive up pressure on Congress to pass stricter gun limits after such efforts failed following past attacks. If legislators fail to act, he warned, voters should use their outrage to turn it into a central issue in November's midterm elections. And in sports, President of the Nigeria Football Federation, NFF, Amaju Pinnick, has maintained a positive attitude despite the Super Eagles failing to record a win in their friendlies against Mexico and Ecuador. He added that the NFF, in fulfilling its objectives of restoring the spirit of the Super Eagles following the failure to qualify for the FIFA World Cup. The Super Eagles lost 1-0 to Ecuador on Friday morning to end their U.S. tour on a disappointing note. Jose Pesaro's men also fell to a 2-1 defeat to Mexico in their first friendly last Sunday. And that's it from the newsroom. Many thanks for watching. I am Folashade Ogurinde. Bye for now.